and thanks for joining me on the mat today. I don't know what time of year it is that you're watching this video, but when I'm shooting it, it is coming up on the holidays. And I know that so many of us are running around all the time. We've got a lot on our plate with kids and shopping and cooking and all that, visiting people. We want a workout that we can do in a shorter amount of time. So a lot of my videos have been going 45, 50 minutes because some people like the longer ones, but this one's going to be a little bit shorter. And remember, you can always just do one segment. So even if there's a 50-minute video and you like the poses in it, but you don't have time to do it, just do the first segment and it'll be about 25 minutes. So just know that you can, do the videos in segments and get the workout that you need in the time that you want to do it in. All right, enough talking. Let's start moving. Come to the top of the mat. Palms together at the heart center. Close the eyes. Root through the feet, reach through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in, fill up. And exhale everything out. Another breath in, expand. Exhale it out. Last one, deep, fullest, deepest breath. Expand the ribcage all the way around as you inhale. And exhale everything out. And then open the eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Open the chest, deep breath. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or jump back into plank and lower the knees if you need to, otherwise chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog, and breathe. It's going to go through a couple sun salutations this morning to warm up. Get the body moving, get the muscles ready to go. Press the palms forward, reach the tailbone and the thighs back toward the wall behind you. Stretch through those hamstrings. Another deep breath in. Exhale everything out, bend the knees, look up in between the hands, step forward, jump up to a front back lengthen. Exhale, fold it. Another one like that. Inhale, reach it up, open the chest. Exhale, fold it back down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra if that's where you're at. Push it back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale fully. And exhale it out, bend the knees, look up in between the hands, step or jump up, lengthen. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, this time drop the seat, sweep the arms up in a chair. Look down, make sure you can see your toes. If you can't, push your butt back. So you don't want to be here with your knees forward. You want to have your butt back, tailbone down. Open up the palms, deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg back behind you up into the air. Exhale, foot up in between the hands, keep the back heel lifted, sweep the arms up, high lunge. Exhale here, fold forward, palms back. Inhale, reach it up, high lunge. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, this time interlace the hands behind the back, open up the chest, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Palms to the floor. Step the right foot back. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg back behind you. Exhale, foot up. Keep the back heel lifted. Sweep it up, high lunge. Exhale, fold forward halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. the chest. Press that right heel back and reach through the crown of the head. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale the palms to the floor. Step that left foot back. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, push it back, 3 breaths. Full deep breath. Maybe the heels are moving a little bit closer to the floor. Doesn't matter if they touch. Your heels can be up here. They can be lower toward the mat. Just make sure you're getting a nice stretch. Inhale. Exhale everything out. Bend the knees, look up in between the hands. Step or jump up to a flat back lengthen. Exhale, fold it forward. Grab the weights, root through the feet, and roll up to stand. Okay, you can face the front of the mat. I'm gonna go to the side just so you can see what I'm doing. So you're gonna bring the weight to the shoulders. You're gonna come down. Feet could be hip distance apart, a little bit closer if you want, like into a chair. So you're gonna come down and squat, and then inhale, press up and twist to the right. And then lower down, press up, twist to the left. Squat down, press up, so you're like lifting that left heel or the opposite heel the way that you're punching. Just up a little bit to twist the body. Good. Punch it up, pull it down. Good. Every time you come down, go a little bit lower if you can to really work the glutes. Feel it in your quads. That whole lower body's working. Well, obviously the upper body's working too. As you push the weights up and down. Good. And one more each side. Punch right, punch left. Good. So, and you're facing the front of the mat. Lift up your left foot. Step that left foot back into a high lunge. Roll the shoulders down the back. Now, I'm just gonna face you for a second with my arms. You're gonna take the weights like this, press them together, and then inhale up into a diamond shape, and exhale, bring them back down. Good. So from the side, it's like this, bring it up, and press it down. Inhale, exhale. I like to interlace my fingers. You've seen me do this before. Just to hold those weights together. Clasp those fingers around each other. That just helps steady those weights together. Good. Can you go a little lower in that right thigh and press that left thigh back just a little bit more? Bet you can. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Bring it up. Good. 2. 1 more. Bring it up. And bring it down. Good. Then bring the weights out. About shoulder height here. All right. And then you're gonna inhale here, and then you're gonna exhale, twist to the right, and just drop that left knee just a little bit. And then inhale, drive that left heel back again, lift the knee. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale. Good. So it doesn't have to be a huge movement to feel it. You might already be noticing that. That it doesn't need to be a huge movement, right? You don't have to bring your knee all the way down like this and up. Actually, you don't want to bring it down. You want to be hovering it there. So your leg is working harder. Good. Make sure you're pressing all 4 corners of that right foot down so you don't roll to the outer edge of that right foot. Last one. Twist and bring it back. Good. Woo. Weights come to the shoulders. Press all 4 corners of that right foot down again and extend that left foot forward. I'll face you so you can see into that warrior 4. Now, if your balance isn't so hot today, you could be here, here. You could have that foot all the way up in the hip. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay around here. Whatever works for you. So, you're going to come into a W with your arms. And inhale here. On the exhale, circle them around and press it back until you feel that tricep kick in. Good. Inhale, circle it front. Exhale, circle around the back. Inhale. Exhale. Not going to fall. Not going to fall. Inhale. Exhale. That was some core work there. Press it back. Good. Inhale. That's why we balance. It works your core. So when I say these moves work your upper body, your lower body, and your core, I'm not lying. I'm serious here. Bring it up. Circle it back 3 more. I'm gonna offer an option if you wanted it harder. Lower and straighten. So you'll remember this the next time you do the video. Lower and straighten. Just 1 more. Turn it around and bring it back up. That's it on this side. All right, we're gonna do all those again. Moving quick. Bring those weights back down. This time, we're gonna widen those feet out a little bit more, so you have a little bit of a wider stance when you come into that squat. So squat down, punch up to the left and lift up that right heel, lower down, and punch right. Bring into the shoulders, twist, lower, press it up. So if you're if you're losing your weights, if you're using lighter weights and this doesn't feel that heavy to you, so for me sometimes I'll use the reference of like if I'm in the gym and lifting weights and I'm doing overhead press, I'll probably use 15 pounds, right? But not when we're moving in and out of the pose like this, right? But if you're using 2s and this doesn't feel that hard, really punch it up, resist, pull it down, punch it up, pull it in, good. 1 more each side, left and right, come down, lift up that right knee, I'm gonna come back to the front, and you're gonna step back into that lunge, roll the shoulders back, bend deep, weights come into that diamond position with your arms, and then inhale up and lower down. Bring it up and lower down. So if this is too much, bringing it all the way up, you can come here today. Still working your shoulders, trust me. It's just a little bit more of an effort, and it gets different parts of the shoulders involved. Good. Lift up, keep driving through that back heel. Now, if you are a beginner and you're getting tired, it could look like this. Guess what? You're still working. Otherwise, you're up in that lunge. 3 more. 3 and 2. Last one. Lift and lower. All right, quick moves, get your heart rate up. Bring the weights out in front. You're gonna inhale here, exhale, hover that right knee just a little bit and twist to the left. Inhale back to center, drop the knee, twist. Inhale, twist. Yeah, it's even more challenging when you're trying to talk and look into the camera and teach doing this. So if I'm wobbling a little bit extra on this one, yeah, it's hard for me too. Good. Twist. So I'm losing my left foot, so I'm really focusing on pressing that big toe mound of the left foot down there to hold it. Good. Just 3 more. And 2. Last one. Twist. Bring it back. Weights to the shoulders. Press into that left foot. Extend that right foot forward. Come to the front into that warrior 4 position. And then weights come to that W. And exhale, circle them around. Inhale. Exhale. So again, it could be lower, straighten, lower, straighten, make it a little bit harder, or you can just hold it and be here. Whatever works for you is good. Just feel it. I am like huffing and puffing today. Does it feel like I'm moving faster than usual? Or is it just me? 3 more. 3 and 2. Last one. Circle and bring it down. Good. All right, little balancing exercise. Bring the weights together. Lift up your heels. Drop your tailbone down low. All right, this is just a bonus exercise. I didn't even have this one on my list. Squeeze the ankles and the knees together, and you're gonna open and close. I know you guys love this one, don't you? So I figured since we're here, balancing, might as well just put it down. Good. Ooh. Open, close it. 5 more. 3, 2. Last one. Open, close. Good. And then you're gonna come to the front. I know we're moving fast today, but you got presents to buy, stuff to do. It's holiday season, or maybe it's not, and then you're so busy anyway. All right, come into plank and lift up your knees. We're gonna go side to side in plank. You're gonna lift up, lower down back to plank, then right side. Lift up, lower back down. Turn left, and see how I'm just rotating onto the inner and outer edge of my heels. I'm not like stacking my feet in an actual side plank. They're just moving side to side. Now, if you don't want to go up like that, you're in table, and you're rotating like that. Totally fine. Up to you, wherever you're at today. Good. Lift and lower, really working both sides. Good. And lift. Good, 2 more each side. We're only doing this once. We're getting both sides, so we're doing what probably feels like a longer section here. Lift and lower, lift and lower. All right, knees down. I'm almost gonna give you a child's pose, don't worry. Come down onto your belly. You're gonna bend your knees, bring the weight into your, like clasp it behind in your feet. And then you're gonna come down, press your palms down, you're just gonna lift. Little lifts, right? You're just gonna lift your feet and lower. Lift and lower. You could actually put your forehead down on your palms if you want. Otherwise, you could stay up like this. It's not a huge movement, but you should feel this in your booty. This is really good to strengthen the hip flexors as well. Good. Lift and lower. Lift. Lift. 10 more. 9. We're going to do this one once too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then don't hate me, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weight, and then just push back into child's pose. We're going to take 5 breaths here, and we'll get going again, don't worry. Bring your seat back to your heels, hands forward, walk them out. Deep breath in, fill up. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, come up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, push back into downward facing dog. And walk those feet up to meet the hands. Come to a flat back, lengthen. And exhale, fold it forward. Grab the weights and roll it up. All right, another quick segment for you. So you're gonna come into a side lunge on the right, come down as low as works for you. I'm gonna be mindful of my hip here, so I'm not gonna come that low. You're gonna bring the weights together, and you're not leaning forward. This isn't like a reverse fly, it's a side lift to work the deltoids. So you're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. It's not a big lift with the leg. You don't have to come all the way up there and get all contorted. It's just press into that right foot, lift and lower. Now, you can also look like this if your balance isn't great and you don't want to lift the leg up, but you want to keep moving. It can be that instead. Otherwise, lift and lower. Good. Really get into that left hip crease and the right glute. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, lift, drop it down, good. Turn the right toes out, you're gonna come into a side angle. Just rest that right forearm down. Roll the right side of the rib cage up, lengthen out from the right hip crease through that right armpit, and you're gonna do a tricep kick back here. So, press it back, pull it in. Good. Reach the crown of the head toward the front of the room. Watch so you're not cranking your neck up. And then keep bending into that right thigh. Try and get the right knee over the ankle. Feel a stretch in that right inner thigh as you press that right forearm, I guess it's on my thigh. Press your right forearm into that right thigh and roll it out. Good, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Press it back, bring it in, Inhale, come up, good. Turn the toes out into goddess, shoulders back, drop down low, and then we're gonna do an alternate punch down. So instead of punching side, you're gonna punch down, pull it up, punch down, pull it up, punch, bring it back. Now, if you wanna do a little bend and straighten action there, go for it. If you wanna challenge your inner thighs, you can bend and straighten, not bend and straighten, lift the heels here. That'll work those inner thighs a little bit more. Lift those heels up, punch, pull it back, and lower them down for a second here. And get a little lower instead. Good. 3, each side. 2, 1 more each side. Punch, pull it back, punch, pull it back. Straighten the legs. Just gotta do those again. Then we're to the floor. Easy peasy today. I mean, it's all relative, right? Relevant, relative. I always mix up those two words. Bend into that left hip, and then you're gonna inhale, bring it up and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift, or remember, it could be like this. If that works better for you. Always listen to your body. Except when your body is just, when it's not your body, right? It's your mind. So listen to your body. Don't listen to your mind if it's telling you, oh, I gotta stop. Your body will tell you when you really need to stop. Because your mind gives out way quicker than the body does. I learned that. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Lift, drop it down. Straighten that leg for a sec. Left toes out. And bend into that left knee, get a side angle. So watch it, you're not all scrunched up. Lengthen from that hip to the armpit. Relax the neck. Weight comes to the shoulder. Press and bring it in. Good. Now, I caught myself kind of tilting toward the floor for a second. Rotate open. Good. Teachers like to say, like you're in between 2 panes of glass. Sounds a little suffocating to me. So, I'm just gonna say roll that right shoulder back and open your chest till you feel it. Good. And relax your neck, which I'm not doing. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Press it back. Bring it in. Come on up. Last standing pose. Why do we always get all sing-songy when we get to it? Because I'm excited. All right. Bring those weights up. Inhale here. Punch down, pull it back. Punch down, pull it back. And again, so this is one of those, I mean, listen, all the poses I could talk about if you're using lighter weights. Create your own resistance. So press it and pull it back like you're working through quicksand. Good. Press and pull. Not the best visual. Don't imagine yourself sinking in quicksand. Pressing through mud. Is that better? All right. And pull it back. 4 more each side. Get a little bit lower. 3. Good. 2. Last one where we sit. Good. All right. Let's come back to sit how we did before because I lied. We are going to do this again. Ooh, I don't want to say I lied. I wasn't aware at the time we were going to do it again. Lift up your heels and lower down because I'm all about practicing satya, which is truth in the sutras, right? But I just didn't think we were going to get here again, but we are. So come down on your heels again and open and close it. All right, I'm gonna change it up. Do bicep curls. So that way it was a different move. When I said before we weren't going to come back there, now we're not back there. We're someplace else. Totally different pose. All right, I had to redeem myself with that one. Good. 5 more. And we're almost done. 3. Smile, it makes it easier. Last one. And just drop it down on your butt. All right. Now, I'm gonna come into a little boat action. Pull my pants up there first. Roll your shoulders back. roll your shoulders back and lower down a little bit. Keep the chest nice and open though, okay? You're gonna keep your legs up, press forward, pull back. Press forward, pull back. Now, watch, if it starts going like this, I'd rather you put your feet down and lean back and work here, right? You could do this even. Lots of modifications here. You can leave one leg up and one leg down. You could switch back and forth. You can do a little dance with your legs, whatever you want to do. Otherwise, just stay here. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, pull it in, drop your legs. Let's just do a little forward bend here. Flex the feet, shoulders back. Walk those hands forward, but only walk them forward until you're not gonna do this. So, cobra, up dog, as you walk those hands forward. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then come back up and come down to the floor. I'm gonna have to take this big fat clip out of my hair. Lie down on your back. You're gonna bring the weights, palms face in your chest. And you're gonna opposite press up. So your left leg is gonna extend to the floor, your right arm's gonna come up, and then you're gonna pull left leg in, right weight down, right leg extends, left arm goes up. But just then start to just do it. Switch it back and forth. It's like a little dead bug dance. Yeah, dead bug pose. Well, a variation on dead bug. Or happy baby. Call it happy baby dance. Without pulling our feet all the way up toward the ceiling. Just extending out toward the wall in front of you. From the core, try and hover. Oh, see, I just realized I wasn't bringing my legs down as far as I could. I misjudged that. Now I really feel it in the core. You really want to get those heels down toward the floor. So yeah, we're doing a little bit extra on these because we're only doing them one time. For real. Good. 4 more each side. Two more. The last one. Good. Knees in, drop the weights, arms out into a T. You can actually hold the weights here. I like to use them as an anchor. We're gonna twist to the right, so drop your knees down to the right and try and keep the weights in your hands to hold on to, and then drive that left shoulder into the mat as you twist to the right and try and bring that right knee in line with the left, the top knee, the left knee in line with the right knee. Whew, and you should feel a really good stretch in the spine there. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and then come back to center. And lower down to the left. Giving you a nice long stretch here. Pull that right knee over the left as you drop that right shoulder back down to the mat. Deep, full breath in, fill up. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Can you hear my stomach growling? Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Thank God I don't have a mic on my stomach. Oh, twisting. They say detoxes your organs. One more deep breath in. exhale it out. No, I'm not editing that. Bring your knees back to center. Gently rock side to side. And then rock yourself up to sit. My hair probably looks crazy, so I apologize. A little quick meditation. So again, it could be the holidays for you, it could not be. I'm launching this class around the holidays. So I've been thinking about ease and managing time and energy. So mantra today, I am at ease. Whatever situation arises off the mat, bring that to it, all right? As you cultivate it here. Close your eyes, palms face up. Inhale, I am. Exhale, at ease. On your own. If your mind wanders, bring it back to I am at ease. Bring the palms together at the heart center. Take a deep, full breath in. Namaste. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.